Alright, so before this falls, because here's proof. I don't even need to show you the date. I can just show you that I'm driving and this building is still attached to itself. Right here on 9/11, second one, right here. I had a new thought. You know the Dominoes, the building that's behind it, it's 1401 JFK Boulevard. It's the municipal building. Well, that has the dominoes in the back of the side of the yard, the two dominoes hitting each other and then falling into one. Well, when William Penn falls, like the Eiffel Tower or the Notre Dame Tower, if it doesn't fall at 1 o'clock and smashes this, well, then it falls at 11 o'clock and smashes that. That tower tumbles over to 11 o'clock, which is that building right there. That's 1401. And then that building does the domino effect, because as you see the dominoes right there, that building tumbles over and hits the next one behind that. And there's your domino effect with the buildings that fall. Everybody will be out of it, of course, because it's a building, it's a government building that'll be closed on May 21st, 2020. When the William Penn building gets hit with missiles, well, no, one rumor will be missiles. The other rumor is, well, God's stars are falling from heaven, because he already started the great earthquake in Israel on May 14th, 2020. There's a great quaking that happens. And 7 days later, because you'll have a 7-day notice, then it's going to be another great awakening. Because all you got to do is see the event happen, see how it domino affects itself. I gave him some money a couple of times when I stopped. He almost looks like that. He reminds me of that story, Jonathan Kleck, that you said about this guy in a wheelchair that wanted to know all the truth of the Bible. I couldn't help but to think that it was more like symbolically saying that it's like trying to beat up on someone in a wheelchair. Those people that were blowing up your phone. It's like trying to, because some guy got beat up in a wheelchair too, and then this other guy, he was looking to, he just wants to know what the Bible, you know, the entire Bible inside. I mean, he just wants to know the truth. People stop freaking lying, because I don't blame the guy. But that'll happen too when the beast rises from the pit and starts to sting. Because I'm not gonna just try to beat around the bush and act like this isn't a truly what's going to happen and that I don't know. I know in my heart how it's heading towards, so that's why I'll continually say it, because it helps me later on to search through the videos, because I don't know what I said in all these videos, but I do know this. The William Penn building is still up as of right now, and today is the 17th of April 2020. And the events that are going to take place between now and then, the next event is the banks completely collapse by May 1st, the Illuminati's birthday, because that's the time to implement the mark of the beast system, those 21 days. But within those first 14 days, God's going to start getting really upset with the world, and he's going to cause a great earthquake to happen in Israel. At the same time, the house of Israel will have a great awakening as soon as they see the event take place themselves, because they still don't believe. But even their boss believes. Their boss is. And they know that. So that faith will start growing in everybody. And then you'll start to see, like, wow, we are going to live like kings. Just like Robin said we would. But that's only to the ones that truly believed. Now, the ones that don't believe, you're going to get into the kingdom, obviously, backing in, stumbling over the stone that God put in your way. It's like a monkey wrench. You're just gonna stumble upon it and be like, oh, wow, what the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, rock. I didn't know it was you. And the rock's like, it's all right. It's fine. So you're gonna stumble over the stumbling stone into heaven, the kingdom of heaven. Some shame settles in, just because you're gonna feel bad for being so blinded by Satan's delusion that God had him execute perfectly, to the fullest degree. Perfect execution. Then you guys get to live like kings, like the kings of the earth right now, the ones that are sharing their goods in the world. Because think about this, they've already had everything they've ever could possibly imagine in life, except for the truth. Now that they have the truth, they get to enjoy the things in life with the truth. And then the truth gets to enjoy it with them. And everybody shares their gifts, one to another, after 3.5 days. And then when 3.5 more days pops up, it's a 7-year period, May 14th, 2020. Rest in peace, Father William.